to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said, He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
The journey started very early in the day. I left my home around 4 a.m. thinking everything would go smoothly according to plan. But from the beginning, almost everything seemed to go wrong. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Rise and Reclaim. I'm so happy you could join me today. I had already paid for parking, but the place was so tucked away that I could not find it. I used my sat-nav, but it kept taking me to the wrong location. So eventually, I had to abandon it and start asking people around for directions. Then somehow, I entered the wrong car park and got stuck in such a tight spot that I had to do almost a 6-point turn just to move my car. At that point, panic was already rising because time was going. I remember pausing in that moment and asking the Holy Spirit to help me. I even quoted the word that says that you will never leave me nor forsake me. And I was saying, right now, I need your help. Not long after that, I suddenly noticed another barrier that led me out of there. That moment ministered to me deeply because it felt like God reminding me that even when I cannot see a way, it can still make one. After almost about 40 minutes of driving round and round, I finally parked and got on the shuttle to the airport. By then, I could not even sit still because honestly, it looked like I was going to miss my flight. Then we got to a junction where we had to wait, but another driver gave up his right of way and waved us on. The moment that happened, I felt such peace. It was almost as if heaven was saying, just go and get my daughter there. But when I got to the airport, there was no time to breathe. I had to go straight through the security checks, only for my bag to be held back for extra screening. The queue felt endless, and when they finally opened my bag, they had to check my sun-tanning lotion. At that point, I had already started looking for alternative flights because everything in the natural was saying, you are not going to make it. But I did. I became the last person to board the plane. Then came another announcement that the journey would even take longer because we were going through a different route. Strangely, by then, I was calm because somewhere in the middle of all the chaos, His peace had settled my heart. Oh, dear friends, please hear me. No matter what tight spot you may be in right now, God is still able to bring you out. He still makes way where there seems to be none, and what looks impossible to man is not impossible with Him. This journey reminded me that delays are not denial, and wrong turns do not have the final say. God does. I really thought I wasn't going to make it, but I did. Not by power, not by might, but by His Spirit. Until I come your way next, keep standing on His words. He is not a man that will fail you. He cannot lie. as he said it and will not do it. Remain blessed. Take care of you.